All right, let's jump into this first story from timcast.com. President Biden tests positive for COVID, reporting mild symptoms. I don't know how much I should really care about this story. I don't know how much I should believe this story. But the big story, I guess, is the rampant speculation. Immediately, President Harris started trending, once again, as it often does whenever Biden is sick with something. And then people started speculating as to what's really going to happen. And so my favorite conspiracy theory, I don't know if it's a conspiracy theory, is that Kamala Harris will step down and take a prestigious job to fight climate change or something. Biden will then appoint to VP Newsom. Then Biden will get 25th Amendmented, where it's like his brain doesn't work and he's incapable of doing the job.
Right.
Newsom
Which is already happening.
Well, yeah, I mean, he accidentally claimed he had cancer, or he does. One of the two. Either way, it's bad. And then he chooses Stacey Abrams to be VP. That's like the apocalyptic scenario, I guess.
Oh, well, I don't know. Okay, well, first off, let's say this. Cancer's horrible. I mean, God forbid. I really hope he doesn't have cancer. That would be awful. And COVID, we wish him well. We hope he feels better. But he does have dementia. And we really need to know. I mean, he needs to...
You were doing so good. I was like, cancer's bad. Yes. COVID's bad. Oh, no. But he probably hasn't. He's not doing well.
He's not doing good. And but I will say Kamala Harris as president would be fantastic, because I can tell you right now, Republicans would definitely win in 2024 if Kamala was president.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like they're going to win if Biden's president, too, because... Can you imagine Joe Biden trying to go up against Trump? He didn't do it the first time. He what do they call a lid? And then he just hid in his basement.
Yeah.
And they were betting on people just hating Trump. Now you're going to put out a president who's destroyed the economy, who presided over, let's just say that, the destruction of the economy, the expansion of a war in Eastern Europe, the first time since like World War II.
Horrible.
Food prices through the roof, inflation through the roof, gas shortages coming, panic, fear, chaos. And then they got it. So I actually think Kamala Harris, as bad as she is, it'd probably knock him up a couple points.
I don't know. They don't like Kamala. Like, remember when she was, when she was in the primary, she was one of the least popular ones. Yeah. Democrats don't like her.
No, I was a Tulsi fella when she ripped into her during the debates about, I mean, she's done horribly anti-progressive things with criminal justice in California. I mean, it's been abysmal. But
she like bragged about slavery, right? She bragged about, well, previously she bragged about, now she's getting called out for. It was her office, I believe, that kept inmates in longer to use as cheap labor to fight wildfires. And it's funny when I say that and people go, inmates don't fight wildfires. And I'm like, oh, buddy, read the 13th Amendment. It allows for slavery with after the conviction of a crime or something to that effect. So that's
why they can make no money, but they're even doing labor.
They give them like $1 an hour.
Yeah.
Risk your life in a wildfire because you're an inmate. And it's the best thing you can do. And she's like, we'll deny their parole and just do it this way.
Also, by the way, remember that the majority of prisoners in America are also there for nonviolent drug offenses. So it's not like they're like sending just like a ragtag. It's not like Suicide Squad where they're sending a bunch of assassins to fight wildfires. It's just like dudes who were caught selling dime bags in the 80s.
Or they're in solitary confinement for going in the Capitol on January 6th, pre-trial.
That's
There's
right.
that too.
Yeah, a 69-year-old cancer patient. I love this. They claimed, you saw this story, right?
Yeah.
So the prosecution said that she was yelling for people to go in the building. And I was like, oh, wow, she was really... Well,
kind of like Ray Epps.
Like Ray Epps. Well, where's that guy?
I don't even know.
You know, they bring up this, people on the right mention the 69-year-old woman with cancer.
Yes, I've been furious about it.
2 months. And so then you hear the argument and they're like, she was encouraging people to trespass and all that. And I was like, wow, she was encouraging trespassing. Is
kind of like the media.
Is it anything like the Colbert staffers who lied about having credentials, caused such a ruckus that a Democrat staffer called for emergency services, were banging on people's doors after hours and telling people they're going to be putting things in there under their doors? Is that better or worse? No, you can tell me it's the same. I don't care. It's certainly, at the very least, worse than what someone is accused of doing. And the prosecutor said, well, we wouldn't get a conviction anyway, so that's a two-tier justice system.
Yeah.